Hello everybody and welcome back to Slime Rancher 2, where today, as you can see, I'm back here in Sanctuary. That's because, off camera, I came back here with a few of these candied hens, because I actually found a new Radiant on the way back home. That's this goofy goober that just showed up in front of me. I was walking on my way back, and I just saw this goofy goober just spawn in. Apparently, he was a crystal slime that ate a saberplort and really likes banging against the walls. Because this goofy goober decided to just grin at me the whole way home. Because I had to carry that thing through both portals and parkour. So I don't know what's gonna go on here. I'm still curious where the hell Caretaker went. The little Caretaker bot dude. But whatever happens, it should happen faster now that we've got 2 Radiant Slimes. Also, that reminds me, I haven't gone to see what the Radiant Crystal Slimes look like. Oh! They go purple. That's pretty fun. But I had to do the hokey pokey to try to get that thing, alive over here, because I didn't have enough money for another corral. So I had to hold it in the baddie Radiance pen while holding the baddie slime in my pocket to make sure that it didn't tarify while I was, working. And then, of course, I had to bring food to the little dingus, because they are needy little things. But other than that, we got them back safely. Now, I don't think I want to go out to Potterfall Bluffs anymore for a little while, for fear that I find another, and then I need to carry them all the way back. But we have a call from Victor here. What you got? Blue Teleporter. Mochi, you got anything cool? Tall Ashwood. And Thora, what you got? Some Azure Grass. Lovely. And Bob is still a no-go. Alright. We do still have a few hens. I'm gonna go and put them into the enclosure with our little friendo. I'm gonna put some dash pads around the base. Alright, you can have some extra food, buddy. Alright, how you doing, little buddy? Looks like you're doing pretty nicely. Alright. So, we've got a bunch of things in the Quantum Cloud right now from just the exploratory drone going. But I want to start sending more flutterports in, so that way I can start making more of the drones. So I can have more drones exploring more of the map. That would be lovely. But I don't know how many flutterports we have. Excusez-moi. We have 50 flutterports. Exactly. So I'll pluck all these out, and then I'll... Oh. Wow. That's just saddening. Okay. Toss these into the refinery for now. And then I'll tell this drone to go in and pick up all of the plorts to sell them. So you've got way too many of the rock plorts and all that. Though I don't know if we need rock plorts, tabby, or cotton plorts for anything. How many do we have in here? We've got rock, tabby, and what was the last one? And cotton. It probably couldn't hurt to have a few more, honestly. But let's go on ahead, tell them to pick up the plorts from the collectors and send them to the market. Actually, I'm going to need a few for fuel, so let me grab 40 here. Alright. And I'll go ahead and fuel up everyone because apparently I've left them without food for a while. I'm actually going to go and cancel that order. Alright, let's have you grab veggies from gardens again to the auto feeders. Yep, drop cargo, please. Where were you, little guy? Oh. Oh, they just kind of sprinkle it down. That is fun. Okay. Just gotta catch what I can here. The rest, I'm just gonna lay there for a little bit while I come back here and charge them up. Alright. Send them way back up to overclock mode. And... wow, you need a lot to stay powered for so long. Alright. I guess we'll have a use for all these plorts after all. Alright. Maybe I should go and look for the stuff for the bigger backpack. What do I need for the bigger backpack right now? Alright. You need more... okay. Let's send some things over to the from the quantum cloud here. Can I just max it out? I guess that'll work. Alright. Send all the buzzwax over. The honey. I think that's really all that they've collected. Oh, no, the tons of radiant ore here. There we go. Alright. And storm glass. Somehow they picked up one of those. There's still an unknown somewhere. Oh. Oh, I pressed the dispense button, didn't I? Well, this is gonna suck, huh? Okay, well. Let's just scoop it all up. Send it where it needs to go, I guess. Because, that was unintentional, but it's fine. Alright. Pick up all this again. And there we go. How many flutter do we have in here right now? Where's flutter? Flutter should be around here somewhere, yes? There. Okay, we've got 50 exactly. That'll work for now. We don't have enough to make another drone, but we've got enough to keep afloat. I'm probably just going to spend the rest of these charging up the drones in each zone. Actually, I probably could tell them to collect them and then just send them to the quantum cloud, couldn't I? Can I tell you to do that? Destination... nope. Okay. So I can't just... okay. So never mind me then. I was hoping I could just send all the stuff that it collects up to the quantum cloud. Alright. So I'm wondering, now that it's been a day... actually, I just realized, maybe I need to sleep for the caretaker to come back. That might be it. I mean, it is 1:50 in both game and in real life, as of recording this. So let's sleep until morning. Have a nice coffee cup there. Alright. Got a bunch of stuff sent to the quantum cloud. Hell yeah. Alright. I'll leave this guy to deal with those, and let's come over here and feed all of our Slumber Slimes. And what else did I have in here? I think I had like a Boom Crystal. That's what I had. Any Yolky slime plorts in here? Does not look to be today. Alright. You guys can have some more in there. So they have bread in there. That is strange, actually. Oh. Oh, but... oh, wait, no. Okay. Ta-da! Alright. A few more of the candied chicks here. But I didn't know that these guys could produce offspring outside of the corral. That's interesting, and might be a future strategy, depending on how well that works. I'm not quite sure. As I feel like that could be a good way to get a lot of meat-eating slimes dealt with by putting roostros in there with them. Huh. That might be the case, actually. Huh. Maybe I'll do that over there at the Radiant base as well, or the Sanctuary as it's called, to make sure that those guys stay fed even if I forget about them. Because as long as the chicks are there, they should be able to just kind of pop back. Alright, you, how's your charge level? You are still fine. I'm going to bring you back up to full, though. Come on, there we go. So does it charge more depending on the value of the plort? It looks like that's a maybe. Yeah, because you're back to 999. Let's go and overcharge this guy over here. So it might just be the value of the plorts and give a different charge value. Yeah, that's moving a lot more than it was earlier. Moving a lot less with crystal. Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and toss the Yolki plorts into here, because we don't have any in here. No, we have a few. So I know that there's a golden Yolki statue as well. So, let us, I guess, head out for a quick adventure. Just see if we can find any Radiants. But also, I need to head out to Sanctuary, just to check up on the Radiant dudes there. Alright. Caretaker, where are you? Does not seem like they're around. So let's head over here. You guys are still munching and chomping away. This is still empty, whatever it is. I still don't know what is supposed to be happening here. Ooh, Stormglass. Is a storm going on out there in Starlight Stream? Or not? How are you collecting Stormglass if Stormglass isn't currently existing? I don't know. So this little doober. Yeah, I don't think I've forgotten about you. Little goofy. Okay, so hey, stop hitting the ceiling. You're supposed to be calm. Okay. Where's Caretaker? I need to talk to them about whatever the hell's going on in here. Are they around here anywhere? I mean, I'm assuming the quest is to bring them here, then they do whatever the washing here. I mean, I'm not getting these little sparkle bits. I have no clue what they could mean. How to get them? Or anything else of the sort? All I know is the Caretaker isn't here. Oh, there he is. Hey there, buddy. What you looking for? Reach for fixed wall. So what are you trying to find? I have no idea what they're trying to do here. This guy's kind of sad here. So, I still don't get what you do exactly. You've got all these little star bits in your backpack. I don't know. I still have no clue what the hell this place is even supposed to be. But I'm going to keep bringing my Radiant friendos here for a while until I figure it out. Because if anything, this is a nice themed place to keep them. It just seems like they're supposed to be here in some way. But definitely if I get a Radiant Yolki, they're coming in here. 100%. Let me see. Is there something in the Sanctuary data here? Disembarking the dots by gently lapping waves of the slime sea. Secret lie within. Lots for ranchers. Implying that this place may be used to care for slimes. An unusual new friend meet inside. So, is there anything for the tutorials yet? Nope. Okay. I still don't get what I'm supposed to do with the Radiant ones, because it says down here could produce something else under the right conditions. Do they need to be like happy? Do I need to what do I need to do to you? You don't seem all too happy. Do I need to go and grab a angler toy for them? I have no clue. Maybe I just need to wait longer. Maybe it's like once a week they give something. I have no clue. No clue at all. And I prefer to not go look it up. So, I am going to head out to... let's head out to Ember Valley. Haven't been out there since yesterday. Alright. No Radiant little buddies. Does not seem like there's any Radiance off the bat. So that is both a blessing and a curse. Unless you're Radiant? No, that's just Phosphor. Everything here is kind of like a green tint. I'm not sure if that's just my eyes being silly or if that's just the way how the place works. Oh, there's Tars already. Crap. Hey. Bucko, eat water. Alright. Okay, so we got some odd onions growing here. That's pretty nice. Doesn't... Oh, okay. Yeah, figures. Rock slimes being around will definitely eat up the plorts on the ground. Alright, well, there's still Tars somewhere, I think? I don't know. I'm just going to continue exploring now. Oh, yep, there's a Tar. Alright. I feel like the Radiant Slimes should make a noise. Although I don't know if they do. I don't know. There's a ringtail there. What was that? Little goofy goober. Does the statue form look different? Oh. Sorry about that. Excuse me, but I need these. Alright. And more Radiant ore. Lovely, lovely. And a Tar. Damn, that was a nice shot. And you guys can splash. Hey. Nope. Alright. So many Tars around today. I wonder if the strategy for finding Radiance is to actually actively cause Tars so they can eat all the other slimes? I don't know. That seems a little mean. But who knows? Ooh. More Radiant ore. Maybe the strategy is to find more Radiant ore, and you'll find more Radiant slimes. That's probably not the case, but never hurts to believe. Alright, there's a ton of Radiant ore out here. So if I ever need any, there's plenty right here. feel like I'd be missing something back here. I don't remember this place. There might be treasure in here. Always got to keep an ear and an eye out for treasure. Oh, Lucky, hello. I don't have any meat for you, I am sorry. Alright, well. Look around. Nothing crazy. Alright. So I know that there's a exit route up here. Alright. Head on up. Hello there, baddie. Hello there, all of these ringtails. But I really wonder if the ringtails would stay radiant in their statue forms. Or if it's only in their, I guess, slime form? I don't know, I'm looking in all the wrong places it seems. Because I have not found any yet. Oh, puddle. Puddle buddy, you're coming with me. Alrighty. Ooh, there's a little pathway over here I don't think I saw. Ooh, you can see the lava zone from here. Oh, I see a treasure down there too. Alright. So let's head over here to this. Where was that treasure? It was over here somewhere. There you are. Chunk. Give me something good. Okay, a lamp. Well, lamps are nice. Check around for anything crazy. I heard the music change for a minute there. Alright. Oh. Did not hear it change to tar music. Oh. Now there's tars around where... I don't know. The music's still going, so I guess they're around here somewhere. Oh, there you are. Little goobers. Hey. I think that was the last of them. Yep, because... Nope. I was gonna say that the music's going back to normal. No, it's not. Still panic-inducing tar music. Alright, well... I guess I'm heading back with all this radiant ore that I've picked up, because I've picked up quite a bit of it. Checking around, make sure there's nothing crazy going on. Ooh. Little hidden path here. Have I been here? There's a ringtail. It's kind of normal. Alright. Hot onion. And into the cave. I think I remember this cave, actually. Yeah. I think I remember being here. Okay, okay. None of yous are radiant. So we're just gonna keep looking. And probably head back home shortly. Wait. Huh. I need a boom fort for that. Oh, and there. Okay, what does this unlock? Huh. I feel like there's something to unlock there. Something indeed. So I need to come back here with 3 boom... Is that 3? I think that's 3 boom forts. Okay. Actually, can I go get those right now? Not in here, because all that's here is pink, angler, and rock. And tar. But I don't think tars produce plorts. They just produce more tar. There you go. Okay, well. Let's get the hell out of here. And figure out the boom plort situation. So I think... Okay, there's a lot of tars over there, actually. Excusez-moi. Alright, I'm going to leave these guys here for now. I'm going to go back home to try to pick up some boom plorts. And hopefully encounter a radiant or something along the way. Who knows? Oh. Thought I heard something special with one of these guys. Who knows? But always got to keep eyes open for radiants. Just like all this radiant ore I'm dumping. There we go. We'll move right back to you. Alright. Let's head back. I don't know what I'm hoping for our next radiant. I kind of hope another fruit one. Although I really want to know what the hell we're doing with the caretaker first. Because I still don't quite understand what the little jar of whatever is. Or what the under certain circumstances means. Can I buy some toys for them? Pronto Mart, you got anything for me? Veggie flag, sure. What's this? Slime toy for twin slimes. Fruit slime bait. Huh. Interesting. Alright. Do you have a resource detector? Huh. Interesting. Is this a... It says it's a toy. Does this work? I'll pick it up. Huh? Huh. You actually work. That is kind of insane, actually. Oh, and you show me where it is. Where is that? So you're showing me right down there. Is there a path down here? Oh, that's right. The phosphor slime zone. Right here. There you are. Oh, that is actually pretty handy. Too bad I can't pocket it to carry with me, easier. But I need to stop getting off track because I need to go and grab those boom plorts. Hey, I don't need directions anymore, thanks. We're going home, buddy. I don't know if any slimes will actually mess with this. So I'm just going to set it down and hope nothing messes with it. I'll set it right here next to Reginald. Reginald can be the protector of of the detector. Alright. Let's go ahead and toss those in. See if I can't craft anything like a backpack upgrade. No tank guard, tank booster. I need more storage cells. Need extra tanks for that. I really don't have a lot of stuff, huh? Okay. Let's go ahead and toss these puddle buddies into the puddle, I guess, puddle buddy enclosure. We made a little enclosure for them in here. How did you get out? In there. Alright. Oh, that is a lot of candy tens. Alright. There you are, buddies. We got 58 puddle plorts. Hell yeah. I like this addition here. This was really nice. Alright. You don't got any eggs going? Alright. You don't got any eggs going? Nope. Alright. I think we've got like 3 Yolkis, if I'm not mistaken. I could probably take the Yolki from the combo pen and bring them over to the conservatory. No, not conservatory. The sanctuary. There we go. If I take them over to sanctuary, they could probably do some good there. These help speed up the gain of some of the chickens. I should fill that out. Hopefully you're just barely below. Alright. You're still snagging stuff. If I remember correctly, I've got some stuff going over here. Oh, that's right, I've got the incinerator over here. Let me pick up some of these to feed our little fire buddies. And we've got some Thunderclucks going here with another Yoki. Does not have an egg. Alright. And in you guys go. Enjoy. Alright, I'm going to take some of these Thunderclucks and toss them into there. So we've got too many Thunderclucks. If we've got any normal hens in here, I should probably remove them. Doesn't look like we do. Alright, these guys should be nice and well fed for a little while longer. I still don't know what I'm going to fuse these guys with. But I should probably take... Well, no, because if I take the Yoki, then I won't really be able to open up its eggs. Because it's not going to produce eggs if there's multiple types of chicken in the coop. Or maybe you need multiple for there to be multiple types. Who knows? Victor, what you got? A pennant. Ogden, got anything fun? Amber shrubs. Ooh, Bob. A rock clump, thanks. Thanks, little buddy. Alright. So I'm going to head out to Sanctuary again, just to check up on everybody. I still have no clue what's going on over here. Maybe I need to stay over here for longer. Maybe I need to toss my slimes into the little cleaner over there. You're over here eating. This is still empty with whatever it is. Is this collecting anything? No. Do I need to put one of those drones over here? Start collecting things? Are you happy enough? Hopefully you are. I wonder if Caretaker has anything to say. Is he still up here in the waterfall? Caretaker, where are you? Oh, there you are. Hey, buddy. I am here. I mean, I have more than one here. Well, now you've got slimes to take care of, little buddy. Yes, you are. Alright. We shall keep slimes here for him for a while. So now... Yes, I have found many. I have found 4, actually. Actually, is it 4? We got the pink one at the start. We got the angler. What was that noise? I heard something. What was that? Did you do something, little buddy? What happened? I heard a loud kind of sparkly noise. What's going on? Where'd you go, little buddy? Did that give me thing? Can I use thing? It did not give me thing. I am sad. What am I supposed to do here? Caretaker. Yes. Maybe I need to keep going and resetting him, because I did all this before doing all of his dialogue. I feel like it was just too intuitive to bring the Radiant Slimes here. I mean, it's here on the loading screen. I can't just deny the loading screen. Alright. Caretaker, you in a different place now? Ready to chat some more? Ooh. Why is there crystal spikes here? Okay. Was this gift, or was this... What's up, Caretaker? Maybe I need to wait another day? I still am at a complete and utter loss as to what I'm supposed to be doing. But, no matter. I have no clue. Maybe I will look it up after this video. Because, it kind of feels like I'm bumbling around in the dark trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do here. I'll sleep for a night and see if that progresses anything. Sleep until morning, have a nice cup of joe. Alright. Now, back out we go. I should probably go check on our little buzzy friend. Are they still alive out there? Their power is lower than I'd like, but we'll find them soon and give them a good old, I guess, pep plort. Alright, Caretaker, where are ya? Done any caretaking over the night? Yes, I have, so. I don't know, I guess they just... I guess they're stuck right now? Because you aren't doing anything. Nor are you. There's a lot of chickens in here. Let's go ahead and start culling the herd. Alright, roosters, go back. Chicks, go back. And probably a few thunderclucks. But is it like a... I want to say maybe like a 10% chance or something? Whenever they eat, that they drop something instead of a plort? Because it was down in the plort section. I don't know. I'm going to check that Slimepedia once again. Also, we do have the little detector here. Do I have the one for Batty Angler? Okay, I do have Angler. Maybe I should go grab the Angler one and bring it in here. Yarn balls are loved by tabbies. I don't know. Yeah, I just realized that there's a little counter for that up here. So let's see. Is there Plort Market, Dig Site, Tide Pools, Gully? That's just things. I mean, make sure I'm not reading this wrong. A Radiant Slime produces the same type of plort as their base slimes does. But maybe there's something else they could produce under the right conditions. Radiance of these slimes doesn't seem dangerous at all, either to the rancher or to any fellow slimes they're corralled with. However, they contain all the same risks of their base slime type, so watch out for that. Radiant slimes are just like other slimes, except they've absorbed a strange radiance that has changed their appearance. There don't seem to be any changes to their behavior, personality, or cuteness. So perhaps it's just a cosmetic change, unless they hold secrets, deeper secrets to discover. I really don't get you. I don't get you at all. You know, I wonder, if a Radiant Slime eats another plort, will it keep its color? Or would it change if the plort I kind of want to bring that baddie slime over here now. The baddie... whatchamacallit? The radiant baddie slime. And then feed an angler plort and get angler baddies. And then I'd have 2 radiant angler baddies going in there, which would be nice. And I feel like the baddie slime would have a little nicer time over there. But I'd need to get some netting first. So let's go ahead and get to selling a few of these. And tell this guy to go ahead and grab plorts. Oh, you're already doing things. Okay. I'll grab from here because this one seems to be the fullest. And we'll get the money for the baddie slime to join us over in the sanctuary. I still don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, but maybe I need to pull from the little slot in the little cleaning machine. Who knows? I certainly don't. Maybe I was just going about it all wrong, and instead of trying to shove one of the slimes into there, it's like pulling the plorts out. No, there wasn't anything in there, though. I have no idea. But either way, we're going to get a new radiant slime in there today, because the baddie is moving in. That should be well enough to make the night catch. Alright. And overall, baddie slimes are fairly tame. They just flutter around a lot. Alright, little buddy. You're moving to your new home. Oh, you got a lot of plorts left on the ground here. Right, you're coming with me. You're moving to Sanctuary, little buddy. Alright. This might make it a little tougher to move them around if I need to, but for now, that also gives me an open slot to do anything I need to in there. So, no, this doesn't do anything. I mean, I'm not supposed to, like, toss them into there, right? Maybe I need to toss the plort of a radiant? No? Caretaker, you got anything new to say, or are you just going to say found any again? Nope. Alright. I am still so confused. But I'll probably look it up between episodes here. So let's give this guy the night shield. And the auto feeder isn't necessary, because they're going to be eating from this. You? Consume the radiant baddie plort. Okay, so you kept your radiant angler colors. You, are you gonna keep your radiant baddie colors? Come on, little buddy. You know you wanna. And, oh, they do! Oh, that's so cool, actually. So even though they're the same combo, this one's an angler baddie and this one's an angler baddie, yeah. So even though they keep the same combo, they look entirely different. That's cool. I actually really like that. Okay. Something to think about. Alright, well, I guess I'll let this elder rooster over here into their pen. This guy's still got plenty of food just laying around and he's just napping. Napping blissfully. Alright, well, I guess that's really all I can think about for these guys. I'm going to leave them here for a little while. Maybe Caretaker will have something to say in a little while. I don't know. Maybe you get Radiant points for fusing Radiance? No. Can I put plorts into you? No. I'm so confused. Oh. Right, Pronto Mart's got something cool, but that will have to be for next episode. So I hope you'll have enjoyed. this episode of Slime Rancher 2. And yeah, hope to see you all in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.